I kind of want to know, are there any questions so far on what we covered?
So if you have 20 units in one complex, or can we make 10 of them Section 8, or 10 of them, or couple of
You
sections?
can, and you actually just brought up something else to give you guys a little bonus. This is just for me, but let's, you can do Section 8 on any one of your properties. You can do Section 8 on the whole building if you want to. But keep in mind, you want to follow your tenant. You don't want to just do Section 8 all the time, because what if you can get more money? So it doesn't make sense. You're allowed to, yes, short answer, you can do it. You can do 10, you can do 3, you can do 1, you can do whatever you want. There is no one size deal. Something else kind of cool that we just did, I thought you guys might kind of find interesting. Another way you can help your clients make more money is if you ever buy an 8-unit property and you have 2 separate buildings, you have a 4-unit and you have another 4-unit, you could actually subdivide it and make 2 different sales. You can make 2 4-unit sales, making it easier for the buyer. Because remember I told you guys about the 5% down? So now what happens? For you, you guys get twice the impact, twice the deals. For your buyer, it's a no-brainer. He's buying a 4-unit. And for your seller, it's a super win, because he's selling the pizza by the slice, which gives you more money, right? Because if you're buying everything in bulk, you're going to pay less for it. So he paid less, you shared all of this with him, and you've made more money, he made more money, or she. So it's definitely a good strategy you guys can use. Any other questions?
So does that become a residential sale?
Yes, it does. So if you subdivide the land and the property, that becomes a residential sale, and that could get you really, that could really get your client onto the fast track, onto really, because you got to keep in mind, you very rarely do you, I guess, lose these individuals. And when I say that, I mean, if they buy one deal from you and they experience a huge gain, increase in cash, net worth goes up, and it's time to buy another one, not very common, they're going to go somewhere else. The loyalty is almost guaranteed.
But didn't you just also that 19 is a magic number?
That's for you. I'm giving you guys that for you.
Oh, for
No,
us.
yeah. Know that 19, 20 units. Know that it's very hard to have property management in place on a 4-unit property. It's 25% of your income. You can't give a unit away. What are you're going to charge 10% property management fee? It's going to be very, very tough.
So it's us for like our buyers? Is that what you're saying, or just for like us in general?
Both.
Okay.
So if your buyer says, hey, I live in Connecticut, I want to buy a 7-unit building and have someone manage it, you guys should already be thinking, how's that going to work? Because it's not possible. I mean, it is, but you're really eating into your cash flow there. So,
But
any
that's
other?
just a way to make money for your seller.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you don't recommend it, like, if you were selling and somebody were buying that unit, you would say, it's not really.
No, because remember, everybody is different. So when you get in the mind of your buyer, maybe it's not your buyer, maybe it's someone else's buyer. But I'm saying, if you get in the mind of your buyer, well, why are you buying this property? People always ask, why are you selling? How come no one ever asks, why are you buying? So, why are you buying this? What do we plan to accomplish here? Well, I want to add to my portfolio. I live across the street. I'll manage it myself. Okay, great. If you know they're not nearby, they're not local, it's going to be very, very tough, because it's just not there.
But if they're local, then.
If they're local, it's easy. Yeah.